So since we're on the summer break from Formula 1 racing, there is a statistic that we should definitely look into. The statistics don't paint the entire picture, but it does show you an interesting trend that Ferrari fans will definitely not want to see. It's how many laps a team has completed over this season. Now take a good look at this. This is how it stands as we go into the second half of the season. And it probably makes no sense. McLaren is 5th in the points table, but they are 1st here. Ferrari is 2nd in the standings, yet they are dead last here. But don't worry, it'll make a bit more sense in a while. But first, we're gonna have to talk about Formula 1 power units. It's basically the engine, the heart of a Formula 1 car. But it's also just not the engine. It's the 4-stroke 1.6-litre V6 engine along with the turbocharger and other electronic parts. This allows cars to make about 1000 horsepower and it powers these cars to an insane 380 kilometers per hour. And that looks something like this. Okay, so power units are pretty complicated and they can make or break a team. I mean, I just said that they are the heart of a car. And they're also pretty expensive to produce. There's a ton of research and development that goes into it. And that's why many teams choose to take an engine from another team who are already good at it. There are currently 4 engine suppliers on the grid. You have Red Bull Power Units, which is based in Sakura, Japan, because it was owned by Honda. Ferrari, manufactured in Maranello, Italy, home of Ferrari. You have Mercedes, who do their engine production in Brixworth, England. And you have Renault, who is based in Viry-Châtillon, France. So 4 power units and 20 teams. How does that even work? Well, now we get back to the original graph. McLaren, Aston Martin, Mercedes and Williams all use Mercedes power units. Alpine uses a Renault power unit. Red Bull and AlphaTauri use a Red Bull power unit. And Alfa Romeo, Haas and Ferrari use a Ferrari power unit. This information paints a shocking picture of just how bad things are going at Ferrari. It's not just their team that is affected by their reliability issues, it's also the teams using their engines. And it's a season where they have had the most pole positions, 8 out of 13. That's 61% of poles this season. Now what's interesting is Mercedes. They have not suffered any reliability issues this season that has forced them to retire. Hamilton has finished all of the races he's taken part in. And the Mercedes car hasn't been the best. It's been among the worst cars that was bouncing around so much initially. But their engines look strong, and McLaren and Aston Martin are testaments to that. Now it's safe to say that if this trend continues, Mercedes are probably going to steal the 2nd place right from under Ferrari's nose. So there you have it, the number of laps completed by a team this season in Formula 1. If you like this video, do remember to give us a thumbs up and comment on what other videos you'd like to see soon. And as always, stay tuned to Fervent Motorsports as we give you the best of motorsport news.